devotees, today we are going to solve LeetCode 202 happy number. Generally, what is happy number? Happy number, it is nothing but like we can say just replace the number with the sum of squares of the digits. Repeat the process, like if it becomes 1 means then it is called as happy number. If it enters a loop, it is not an happy number. So here they have mentioned one sort of example, n equals to 19. So for that they just splitting each and every digit and they just make a square and add it together. Then it got like result 82. Again they repeat the process it until becomes n should be becomes 1. So if the result is 1 means we can simply say it is a happy number. So we will simply return the result as true, otherwise it will return false as a result. So to solve this problem, we'll jump into the solution and we can solve it right now. Yeah, here actually the thing is that like my approach to solve this problem should be like I am taking while loop and I iterate each and every iteration, like n naught should be equals to 1, and I also taking one set of hash that is set. If the particular number is there in the set means I won't add it to the result, right? And then I'll simply make the squares of each and every digit and I will repeat the process up to n becomes 1. Okay, let's jump into a solution. Yeah, first of all we need to solve this problem, we need to create one set. So for that I'm creating scene, I'm initializing the variable as scene and making simply set, and generally this will stores the numbers like we already visited, and it helps to detect infinite number of loops as well. So now we are going to take while loop and keep running until becomes to 1 or like n repetitions. So for that n not equals to 1 and as well as n not in scene, right? Then we need to add the n into the scene set. So I'm simply adding the n into the scene, and like so we can detect the loops later, right? So now we want to convert the number into the string because we need to square each and every digit, right? So for that I'm making it to this just converting into the string format. I'm using for loop, I'm iterating each and every digit and simply making a square. So for that I'm just initializing the variable s and converting the number into the string format, and then now we are going to do some of the squares of the digits logic. So for that I'm taking just normal for loop and iterating each and every digit over s character s. So for that it is nothing but a string, right? So I'm just iterating 19, like it will iterate like 1 and after that 9, like that it will takes the data. So I'm just counting. So for that we need the result, right? We need the result. If the result is equals to 1 means we will simply return it as true, otherwise we need to loop the result until it becomes 1, right? So for that I am also considering the one variable k and initializing it with 0 for I in s. If k plus is equals to int of I into int of I, this is the like square logic, like we can use by using math also, math.pow, like we can use that one also, but because we will get whenever we use those math values we'll get the float type of the results, right? So to avoid that one I'm simply considering int into int, it's better. So like if and also we need to update our n value with k, and we need to check if the if n equals to 1 means then simply we'll return it as true because it is a happy number, otherwise we will simply return false, it's not a happy number. Now let's test the normal cases and we'll check. We're getting false. Yeah, I think we missed something, like let me check. Okay, this is fine, right? Okay, now jump. Yeah, like we need to update, we need to update the n value. Here we are updating n value inside the loop, but we need to update it outside, right? So I'm just rectifying this one and again running the normal test cases. Still it becomes what is happening? Okay, everything is going good only, right? Okay, okay. If n is nothing but true means then we'll simply return true, and yeah, okay, not in since, then we'll simply add it to the result. Okay. Okay, again we can just normal check the yeah, we are like we need to do this outside the for loop, right? Outside the while loop we need to check the conditions outside the while loop. So I made a mistake, yeah, because after every iteration, like we are updating the n value, right? Like if you want to check the n equals to 1 means then we need to come out of the loop and we need to check it, otherwise like it won't get updated the result. So now I will run the test cases, normal test cases, and check for the problem. Yeah, it is accepted. Okay, now we will submit the code and test for the hidden test cases as well. Yeah, it is getting submitted. The time complexity for this problem should be like a big O of log n, and space complexity should be big O of log n as well, because we use sets, right? Yeah. Thank you.